Welcome to a very thankful Monday Night CAW. I hope everyone is getting ready for their Thanksgiving. I am joined by Mr. John Von Hollywood as always, and I have the unfortunate pleasure of introducing Mikhail into the booth. It's one of those Mondays, folks.
It is real fucking unfortunate that I had to come all the way to work on a Monday, all the way to work.
We've been having fun on Thursdays, right?
Well, yeah,
let's not talk about CAW. How's Thursday been, Mikhail? Comic book wrestling?
I've been having a blast with you, buddy. I think that comic book wrestling is, maybe it's here to stay. Wait, we got Mooch versus Jordan? I just missed that.
Yeah, this is a...
You missed it? It's a 10-second match card, Mikhail. That's all.
This is a crisis qualifier for the ShockWrestling original team members, so only Mooch or Jordan can qualify. So far, we've had a lot of qualifiers. Jaden, Javon, and Adam are on the team. So this is the final spot.
Yeah, okay.
Now, Adam is the team captain after dealing with Andre a few weeks ago.
But think about what's on the line here, because this will determine whether or not you have Jovan and Jordan as a unit on the team or not.
Yeah, it's definitely an advantage. Last person standing in the match gets a world title shot. If Old Ben wins, I guess he's going for the PWF title. I don't know what happens then.
And
to be fair, Mooch and the Double J team over here seem to get along a lot better than they have with, their former leader, Mikhail, recently.
Yeah, I mean...
this could be a friendly match, is all I'm trying to say.
I haven't been paying attention. I don't know what these guys have been up to. So, I don't know. You might be right. Well, I do think Jovan is Symbiote Spider-Man on comic book wrestling.
Is it because... yes, that is the current arc on comic book wrestling.
Mooch just lost his M2J2 title to Rob last week.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty worthless title at this point. Come on.
Meanwhile, Mikhail's been dealing with the Pirates for the past 3 weeks.
I moved my ass out of Pittsburgh years ago. I'm still dealing with this bullshit.
Pirates everywhere.
But, Mikhail, besides your differences with these three people, I don't think anyone knows these three people as much as you. So who do you got in this match? Who do you think has the advantage?
I don't have to think about it that hard. It's Mooch. Come on.
Oh.
Come on, Mooch!
Look at this. Submission.
Wrapping Jordan up. Now, Jordan's one of the few people who's pinned Adam.
Yeah. And
who else is Jordan pinned? Name another person.
Jordan pinned?
Slime
pinned
Theory.
A lot of people. I was just saying that Adam hasn't been pinned a lot. You really put me in an awkward spot.
What do you mean I'm putting you in an awkward spot? Give me more answers.
Jordan has pinned Slime Theory, your right-hand man.
Slime Theory, he's pinned
I must have missed that. I wasn't watching that match.
Jordan's pinned, I believe, me.
Oh! Right.
I don't know how many times that the Scary Fox, my ex-partner, former tag team, former person.
I heard.
Let's go, Mooch.
I heard Scary Fox is trying out for the Dolphins this week, so I wish him the best of luck.
You've been saying that since the beginning of the season.
He keeps trying out. He keeps trying again every week.
Him and Tua out there on the field. Oh, Jordan. I want Jordan to win. I think...
You want Double J representing the originals? I'm sure
I think it'd be pretty cool.
So, you, of course, created ShockWrestling, so are you cheering for, then, the people who are the originals of ShockWrestling, who made a name for themselves in this promotion?
Oh, of course. I've always been big fans of pretty much that whole team so far.
Pretty much that whole team.
I mean, what do you want from me, Mikhail? Have you seen the Legends team? Who do you think's on the?
I thought you were referring to a different team.
So far. Oh, well, speaking of team members, Warp and Jaden are on both the Legends and Originals teams, but they're tag team partners in general. So that could make some tension for these two teams as well.
I don't think so. Their friendship levels above all. As Mooch
got it with the Mooch combo.
Moochie Woochie is going to crisis.
I think this is big for the Originals team. They didn't get Double J, but you got a 2-time M2J2 champion in Mooch joining your team.
And I mean, arguably more valuable.
Could be. I mean, you want...
The team needed a powerhouse.
I was about to say, because on the other team, you got Chopper, who's definitely a brawler, very aggressive, so maybe Mooch could go toe-to-toe with him.
Mooch versus Chopper?
That'd be cool.
Mooch versus Beacon?
Yeah.
That'd be great. Speaking of
Beacon's gonna... The Guard versus Beacon in a qualifying match. We haven't seen Beacon since Adam ended the streak. Adam was the one.
We've seen the Guard like twice within the past month.
I know.
Meanwhile, Paz, his partner... Oh, speaking of which, look.
Oh, there we go.
The Mean Machine's here.
Paz, of course, will be doing his open challenge later tonight, but walking out with his partner, the Guard, right now. Gotta love the teamwork.
Yes, if you've missed it, Paz, the So Far So Good champion, has basically, he announced last month that he was going to defend the So Far So Good championship every Monday Night CAW throughout the end of the year. So, good for him. Meanwhile, the Guard had a bit of an arc. He was Triple F champion for a while there. He's no longer Triple F champion. I don't even know who is Triple F champion.
Yeah, I don't know. Too many belts.
That would be Nova.
Is it Nova still? Good,
yeah.
Thank God.
But Nova, I believe, is defending his Triple F title tonight.
Listen, my whole life has changed ever since Rob took the M2J2 title off.
Wait, if Ace didn't remember who the Triple F champion was there would have just, nobody would have remembered. There would have had to be a new Triple F champion.
Beacon is here.
You gotta
the unpinnable.
Yeah, you got to think Beacon cannot be in a good mood since Halloween.
It finally happened. Adam did it.
Michaela, of course you know Adam personally. Did you expect him being the chosen one? He was the one in Beacon's record.
I mean, listen, I've known Adam for a long time, and let me tell you something about him. It kind of just, like, you get to know Adam to a point where you're just like, yeah, okay. Like, if Adam was the guy that got to do that. Like, I get it. Like Adam just walks it on every day in, like, a weird, not walks it on. It just happens. You know?
Do you think Adam would try to book a match after this upcoming WrestleMania when Cody inevitably loses?
Do you think
I'll be there with him in person.
Do you think Beacons wants to qualify just to get his hands on Adam in this match? Because, of course, Adam is already qualified and is the captain of his team.
I mean, if
yes.
you're Beacon...
Oh, Beacon, like, no! Oh!
Like, what could you possibly be thinking about?
Two!
Like,
oh, kick out.
Oh.
All these years fighting. Gone.
Yeah.
For nothing.
Gone.
He's going for it again.
Oh! That's not good. Beacon is getting destroyed.
A kick out again from Beacon.
Is this what Beacon is going to fall to?
The Guard? Imagine. Oh. Here we go.
No.
Vintage Beacon right there.
Paz looking on as the Guard's trying to take on Beacon.
Oh,
now,
this is probably it.
Oh, into
sleeper.
That's not good. This is what made Adam pass out back at Eruption.
Yeah. Oh. Beacon,
the
though.
Guard overcoming. There you go.
See,
this isn't for a title, and we have so many titles here, I'm going to be real. Either of these people could win.
Oh.
You really think the Guard might beat Beacon?
I mean, if it happens, I would be shockingly impressed.
Well,
I feel like Beacon's playing dead.
The Beacon,
look at him.
The Beacon might be all shooken up from the loss. Maybe he's lost his mojo.
Well, also don't forget, Ace, 2 weeks ago we were supposed to have that interview with him, and he just stood there in the abyss.
Yeah, said nothing to us, just stood in a corner in darkness. Like,
It was like vaulted ambience noise. It was weird.
Who knows what witchcraft this guy's been doing the past 2 weeks preparing for this match?
Witchcraft?
I don't know.
Does he look like a guy that does witchcraft?
Oh,
Look at his tattoos. Yeah?
Rope
It
break.
looks like Kerry King's guitar.
imagine if the rope break text came up in real life.
Bro, that would be kind of fun.
We're just watching Full Gear, and rope break comes up.
Hey,
Well, you know, like
Tony
on
Khan tries out a lot
NFL,
of
when
real
they have
weird
the circles and everything on the NFL, like the things that pop up during a play, if we could just do that at wrestling.
Yeah. Well, they have the Roman graphic, the CGI.
The one we
Roman guy.
need,
Oh, yeah.
the one we need, Mikhail, is the one from SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain, where it takes up like all of the screen.
Pinfall,
Rope break.
Yeah.
And Beacon. Oh, the guard though.
Paz ran away. Oh, there he is. He took a walk around the ring.
And now the guard.
A lot of green shirts in the crowd tonight.
For the click.
Maybe they're just plain green shirts now.
Oh, into a sleeper.
Nobody even wearing a wrestling shirt.
Oh, yeah, guard taps. Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like that.
We knew it was
Just
coming.
like that.
So Beacon is the final member of the Legends team. So it'll be Old Ben, your captain, Beacon, Chopper, and Warp. I'd say those are 4 big pillars of the old promotion.
Hey, and
Yeah.
Warp's a former world champion. Don't do that to the guy.
I mean,
They're
come
all
on.
former world champions.
You know what is nice about Warp, though? Only Star Trek inspired person I've ever met on Shock Wrestling.
Yeah, it'll
That's
stay.
it.
It'll stay that way.
Beacon eating his thumb,
Yeah.
as usual, my favorite.
Oh God!
What the hell happened?
What is this?
What happened to the match card, folks?
A celebration of Rob?
I have
Yeah,
no
it's like a
comment.
celebration of life, but it's Rob. Now,
Jeez.
very sadly, we did lose the M2J2 title from
The M2J title.
prestigiousness.
The M2J title has now gone across the pond to the British invasion.
It might as well not
I'm
exist.
glad you did that a lot better than me. I did a terrible transition.
I just came in like a power play. I was the Malkin there, the Malkin to your Crosby there.
Let me ask you to this. Look at this right now. Is it doing anything for you?
His skirt matches his.
No.
Like, am I
butt
being
down.
turned on?
Do
Is that what
you
you're
think?
asking?
Are you impressed by Rob winning that belt?
Rob looks like freaking Linguini tonight. Is
I
what
don't-
he looks like.
So, in the history of both promotions, I don't think anyone else has held as many mid-card titles as Rob. So, it's a weird stat, but say what you will, I guess.
That sounds like a 99 stat we know. Be like, oh, Billy Gunn had every mid-card title for like 20 years total or something. Never a world champion.
Yeah, Rob has never been a world champion.
Huh?
Did I just compare Rob to Billy? Rob's not our Billy Gunn.
My name's Rob.
On the rope, men.
And you got Perkin here. I mean, look at them. They look like they're like about to.
No, they look like they're about to audition for the Chefs of France, Ace.
Oh,
Oh, they were supposed
Whoa.
to be celebrating,
yeah.
but I hear
We're supposed to drink some tea.
the Ravens
The Raven.
music.
So the Raven and Rob have been feuding again, and
All year.
Rob is angry. Yeah, well, let's see what the Raven's gonna do now to interrupt their tea party here.
Oh, I know what's gonna happen, Ace. It's gonna do the same thing it does every single week here, and all of a sudden we're gonna have a match.
No
But they're,
acknowledgement
but
of the
both,
Raven
but both,
having a belt.
both Rob and Perkin are in their like fancy attire.
Mikhail, you're the third jackass in the booth. You could have brought up, oh, look who the junior champion is.
I don't know what belt that is.
Well, to be fair, I don't think you could see it because, you know, you're not a redhead, right? Is that the way that
Oh.
works? What is
Somebody-
happening?
Somebody else coming out? I
Dude, fuck Rob. Don't even do the segment. Yeah.
Oh,
let's go.
Chopper.
Next match.
Chopper's walking out.
Don't even do the stack.
JVH, is this official? We getting Raven versus Chopper right now?
Listen, Jim Pickens III is trying to get in my ear, but I took out part of the headset, so I don't know. Whatever's happening down there, I'm sure the ref can handle it.
And this is why CAW will be under new management soon, folks. Don't worry.
See, what I understand from this is Chopper is the bodyguard of the Click. That's a lot. By the way, no. We're going to take a step back.
Bodyguard?
This British Invasion and Click little team-up thing that keeps happening every other week is super stupid. Why does the British Invasion want anything to do with you?
I don't want anything to do with them. This is purely a professional partnership.
It's just good business. Whoa,
sometimes it just makes sense.
I think this is going to be a good match, though. We got an up-and-coming superstar in the Raven versus a veteran in Chopper. This is gonna be cool. Robin Perkin just ran away. They're not even.
I was gonna say,
anymore. Yeah, what happened to Rob?
That means we gotta be very, very careful because every time the British disappear, chaos erupts backstage.
Yeah, I see Dominus, the owner of VGIW, follow Chopper down. I feel like he's the bodyguard of the BWI.
Speaking of VGIW, the end of the year over there, if you thought it was chaos here, it's pretty chaos over there. See, we're having crisis.
Yeah.
They're just having chaos. My whole company might fall apart depending on the end of this year. That wasn't kayfabe either.
It all depends who you're hiring this Monday or tonight.
Tonight? We're gonna find out tonight.
I've heard rumblings.
No.
I've heard rumblings. You have a major announcement.
I haven't gotten my stuff. They haven't called me back yet.
Here's what I don't understand.
Oh, look at the power of Chopper.
The Michael Cole of Ace over here. Oh. Is this really it?
No.
The Michael Cole of Ace over here. All he does is read the Dave Meltzer and Rob rumors of what's happening at ShockWrestling.
Why was the Aussie Avatar Perkin match canceled?
I also read that Aussie Avatar refused to put Perkin over.
But look at this match has been all Chopper right now. I was expecting the Raven to put up more of a fight right now. I think the Raven was just maybe he was going to talk to Robin Perkin. Because both Rob and Perkin want that Gingerweight title. It's been well documented. It doesn't matter which one of them gets it. They want it back in the BWI. Well, I guess it's never been in the BWI yet.
Yeah, I don't think they'll ever earn it back, honestly.
Oh.
Did he used to have? Oh yeah, Rob did have the old title.
I believe both Rob and Perkin have won it in the past in the old regime. But not this new rebooted
back in the ugly WCW logo days.
Yeah,
listen. Oh, I thought you were talking about the Gingerweight belt. I'm like, that was Sully? I did not design that belt.
You didn't like the old Gingerweight?
I liked it. I liked it.
The drop kick to Choppa.
Nice moves here. Oh, the big chop though coming back.
This is insane.
Some right hands here. That's what I mean. I think the. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, nice powerbomb. See, this is why the Originals team needed Mooch. They need somebody to go toe to toe with this pub brawler.
Well,
yes, as Chopper is
clearly the Raven is
putting Raven down.
Yeah, Chopper, of course, will be representing the Legends teams. But really, everyone on that team, though, maybe aside from Beacon, hates Chopper. Warp, I know, doesn't like Chopper. Old Ben and Chopper have a big history of having a blood feud, so I don't know how he's going to get along with everyone else.
Whoa!
Look at this arm.
This move!
Rope break, though.
I was going to say, usually might break the Raven's arm there.
Oh, nice kick.
Just dominance of Chopper over here. Into a pin.
1,
Two.
2. Oh, no. Kick out, I think, from the Raven.
Chopper break that up.
Yeah, Chopper, you never know, might want more damage. Could have been a rope break as well. I don't know. Bow tie ref. But Chopper.
I know. Can we fire this guy? Maybe that's what the manager position would be for. New ref.
Look at Chopper being all cocky here.
He's being a loser. You know, he's my favorite member of the British Invasion, though.
You did give him a belt.
I did give him a belt. I thought he was going to bring pristine.
Oh, Raven. Well, what are you talking about? It has prestige right now. Do you know who the current champion is? But the Raven.
No.
The kick out. The crowd pleaser, Nicholas, your European champion.
Wow.
He's on holiday right now, but he will be back for Crisis.
I don't know any Nicholases in this promotion.
Well, Nicholas
I
wanted
haven't
Thanksgiving
seen two
off.
of them for months.
Whoa,
Oh.
the Raven
Nice
big
cro-
dive!
Fly, Raven, fly! Out of the ring, taking down Chopper.
Oh,
These are just two dudes fighting, huh?
Jumped into the arm.
Really?
Oh.
Maybe Raven is the one to single-handedly take down all of the British invasion. It's about time that something's done with that faction.
What a random person to say that about.
What? Raven and Rob's rivalry has spanned years.
You might as well have been like, oh, maybe Madcap Moss will be the one to dethrone
Oh,
Roman Reigns.
wow.
Yeah, probably not.
Ow!
Probably not.
The ref was punched in the face.
the Raven, I mean, has had a great year. Former.
Mikhail's disrespecting the Raven, who's held more titles than him this season.
Yeah, what titles?
Two-time
literally
Gingerweight
titles
champion,
that are above the
tag-
M2J2
tag team
champion.
champion.
One. I've held titles above the M2J2 championship. Okay, buddy. Okay.
Oh, look at the Raven, though. You gotta.
Oh yeah, the So Far So Good champion.
Bro, I'll tell you a
Right.
title the Raven holds.
Oh.
Night Shift Manager.
Damn. You hit him with that. But the Raven. Oh, Chopper, though, with the miss.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the power of Chop.
Get him, Chop.
Oh, see? It's the secret pro-British I hear from JVH sometimes.
Yeah, I don't.
You know, if
Man,
Chopper's
I'm not
named
even
after
corporate.
the dog, he could be trying to eat the bird. So my husky bit a pigeon that didn't fly away quick enough and killed it. So
Yeah, my
maybe that's what
husky-
Chopper's representing here.
My husky killed a groundhog.
Oh, look at the Raven.
Oh!
Damn.
The bird bath!
He only connected with the leg.
Is it enough? It was enough.
It is enough, though. The Raven puts Chopper away.
So I've just
Go
received.
home, boy.
I've just received word, JVH. You've put another match in Crisis. The Raven will be defending his Gingerweight Championship against Rob. Okay. Wait. Is this a typo? It also says versus Perkin. A triple threat? You're putting two members against each other?
Well, John could have told us that. And stuff. Why did you send him out? I didn't.
This is why CAW needs new management. I gotta
wasn't
say everything
CC'd
for
on
him.
that. Was that slack?
Mikhail, get out of the... You have a match.
All right. All right.
Which pirate are you going up against tonight?
Is that? Let's see. Let's see what swashbuckling scumbag. Of course, it's Davy Jones, that tentacled
Wow.
freak.
All right, goodbye,
I'm gonna take a
Mikhail.
step out of the booth.
As Mikhail is finally
Just the two of us.
gone.
I hate to interrupt you, gentlemen.
Oh!
Holy shit! Stone Cold Steve
But it
Austin!
is episode 316 of Monday Night CAW.
How'd you know the production code number? Oh, I guess it's at the end of it, right?
It was your 316.
316.
And the Texas Rattlesnakes, what, is joining you for the next match?
Mr. Cold, what do you think of the new click?
The new click, old click, it's all the goddamn same to Stone Cold. You got Slime Theory, you got Nah, you got Mikhail, Ice Cold 3000. They're tough as nails. They could drink a whole lot of beer. And that sorry some bitch, Jovan and Jordan and Mooch, they decided to take a walk and leave Mikhail behind. He's just doing the natural thing, and that's regrouping. And that's the
Mr.
bottom
Stone,
line.
every time you come into the booth, you really enjoy Javon as a competitor.
Well, he
here
does
at Shock
the craziest stunner old Stone Cold has ever seen in his goddamn life. He jumps out the goddamn floor.
Now, Mr. Stone, the matchups that you may or may not have seen that Mikhail's been involved in have all been with Pirates recently.
Yeah.
He's mad at Tony Tortuga.
Tony
trying to-
Tortellini,
Tony defeated Mikhail, and now he's trying to figure out what does it take to defeat a pirate.
Well, we got the goddamn Hellboy pirate making his way to the ring right now. I don't know. He had the lobster head. I remember now.
Have you
Stone
seen?
Cold, what's your favorite Pirates movie?
You know, Stone Cold, Lax, At World's
VeggieTales.
End, the third one.
Does Stone Cold
Just
like
Pirates in general, or
rum?
Pirates of the Caribbean?
I meant Pirates of the Caribbean, but I also was hoping you'd answer Pirates in general. But
Muppet
that's
Treasure Island.
Muppet
Yes,
Treasure Island.
yes. Muppet Treasure Island is better than Stranger Tides.
Pirates,
yeah.
Band of Misfits.
What was the really good one we liked, Josh?
Oh.
What are the swashbucklers? Was it Red something?
Was it Errol Flynn?
They're on our
Red-
letterboxes.
Redbeard.
I remember.
Oh, God damn it.
It's
I
Redbeard.
don't even remember
It's-
my letterbox login.
Is
It's
it-
Mikhail. It's taking on Davy Jones.
He hates goddamn pirates.
Oh, look at this.
Last
Is he
week,
going
Jack
for the
Sparrow
leg drop?
defeated Mikhail. Oh, into a pin.
Is this
Covered
it?
there.
1, 2.
That's not the
Oh!
Texas rattlesnake. What?
Now,
Buddy.
Davy Jones has been here quite often, actually, at Shock Wrestling throughout this whole year.
Yeah,
Oh, you
since
know.
really the beginning.
He's probably robbing you blind backstage. You know, him and his pirate crew are stealing. They're plundering. What?
I'm confused if the ring's a little wet. Typically, we have to do that for the squid over there.
He ain't playing no goddamn Squid Games tonight.
Mikhail on the top rope. You like his shirt, Steve?
I do. He's saying, "Get up, you son bitch."
Steve!
Please
That
call me,
sounded so
call me
weird
Mr.
for
Austin
Stone Cold.
or old Stone Cold.
Well, that's his name.
You can call me whatever
Like
you
I never
goddamn
hear
like.
them say Steve. Oh no! Davy Jones beating
Oh.
up Mikhail.
Oh, not
not
looking
using
good.
the claw though, using the
Oh,
tendrils.
he's hulking up.
Oh,
Oh jeez,
Oh,
Davy
this
Jones calling Calypso.
oh. And if you want to see Davy Jones hit the spot buster, give me a hell yeah. Cover
Hell
no.
yeah. This is not good for Mikhail. Once again, last week he lost to Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow, Jack what? Jack my ass.
Who's your favorite character from Pirates of the Caribbean?
You know, it's gotta be Bootstrap.
Of course. it was
Oh!
Bootstrap vibes.
Through the
Mikhail
ropes.
flying outside of the ring.
He went, he's attacked the goddamn pirate.
What? Would you consider Mikhail a high flyer, John?
No. What?
That was an impressive move. I'm complimenting the guy. Stone Cold,
Sure,
I want you.
he
I
went
want
through the second
Wait.
rope.
Now, Stone Cold, I want your opinion on this. Did Mikhail cheat on Halloween using slime theory to interfere in my match against him?
Whatever you gotta do to get the goddamn job done is what you gotta do. Look, Mikhail is stuck
Mikhail was
around.
just thrown overboard.
Mikhail's stuck around longer than look at the scary fox.
Stone
He
Cold,
ain't
you
here.
don't say that name
He
right.
ain't here. You know what? He sat his ass down at home, picked up his phone,
Editing his little film.
called Domino's, and proceeded to order a pizza over the phone.
That reminds me of this story with Eric Bischoff, I heard.
Stone Cold, there's a new
He's ordered a few
series coming
pizzas.
out on Scary Box this December called Nutcrackers. That's what
it's called
Scary
what
Box
cracker?
has allegedly spent all year on. Are you excited for it?
I'm excited for Nutcracker. I'm excited for
Thanksgiving.
Another leg
Thanks,
drop.
Rock.
Thanksgiving. You are right. I'm excited.
Kick out.
Wonka.
Mikhail can't do it. Come on, Mikhail. You can
Napoleon.
defeat Davy Jones.
And the Iron Claw where I got my start down there with
Angle slam.
One,
Is that enough?
3.
You got it.
And that bitch gets the job done.
Is that how
Oh,
you defeat
hell
pirates
yeah.
with an angle slam? Was that the key?
Using, as in Kurt Angle.
It was an
right?
anglerfish slam.
Not angle like because of the position. Okay.
It's called
Listen,
the Olympic
folks.
Hero Slam.
It's about time Mikhail finally got his due against the pirate.
Finally
now
got his
Davy
what?
Jones, not in his element. You know.
They're
It
so
wasn't
happy.
raining.
That boy
Stone
tall
Cold,
as
thank
fuck.
you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm gonna go drink some more beers.
Stone Cold 316, everybody.
Oh, hell yeah. What?
Well,
That's
Stone
what you
Cold's
gotta
supposed to be
fucking do to
appearing
get
on the
the
final
job done.
episode of Comic Book Wrestling. So that's
Okay.
what I heard.
Mikhail, how do you
Last-
miss Stone Cold every time?
I just saw him when he was walking out. He stopped me in the hallway. He said, "Good job."
Like
Did he
like
good
him at the
game you?
like him
Give
at
you a
the
good smack on the
And
ass.
you're like, where did you miss Stone Cold? Me and Stone Cold talk every time. We're just not on the air like that.
He-
Remember
he
when
gives-
Bray Wyatt and the Undertaker whispered to each other? You know
Oh,
what
I
a
see
special
what you're
moment that was. Stone Cold's passing the torch to me.
Wow, so Frogman answered the open challenge tonight for Paz's TV title.
Yes, it seems the frog is here. I didn't even get to laugh at the theme song, Frogman. I was too busy thinking about Stone Cold. Paz is here to defend the belt as he does every week until the end of the year.
Excuse me, JVH. Andre's calling into the booth. Do I answer this? It's probably about his match tonight.
Put him on the speakerphone.
All right. Hello, Andre.
Hello.
What do you want? Don't you have a match tonight?
Listen, Josh. I do have a match tonight. No, I don't. What are you talking about?
I believe you have a match tonight.
Interesting.
Stop confusing me.
What are we taking
Yeah.
fucking personal phone calls at work now? Come on. What the fuck's
Listen,
going on?
Nova isn't even ready for me.
You're facing Nova for the... Oh, I get it. So JVH gave you a title match tonight because he thought you would stop invading the show, but apparently that is not the case.
Yep.
So you're going to be the second ever two-time Triple F champion tonight is what I'm hearing.
3-time.
Oh.
Andrew, I don't think it's
I don't...
Why is the Joker at ringside?
Yeah, wait a minute. Why?
Wait. Is that Andre? That's Andre!
Ringside?
Andre just called us!
I didn't even see him walking out with Frogman.
I saw that and I was like, is that Cody?
He took
Stardust?
He took a headset from the British announce table. That's what happened there.
The British announce table.
Yeah, that's them right there.
What do they need to...
Corey Graves, my favorite British announcer.
You're too stupid to understand American.
If Frogman walks out TV champion tonight, I will quit everything.
That phone call really drained me, Ace. I was all excited for the Frogman and Paz match. Now I have no idea what's happening.
I don't enjoy
Maybe
that.
Frogman's gonna win tonight.
Well, the Jobbers Union could walk out with 2 titles tonight, and it starts with this Frogman match.
Oh yeah, apparently Nova and Andre do have a match tonight. Wow.
Mikhail, what's your take on the Jobbers Union? They're on strike right now.
I mean...
Again.
Wait, hold on. They keep saying they're on strike, but they're here every week.
Are you trying to get me to say I'm anti-union or something?
No, so it's about the injustice of JVH, so I'm just asking if you're anti-JVH.
Well,
They're unionizing
Look,
to fight me,
look.
not ShockWrestling.
But I really support everybody. Everybody getting, yeah.
Can we
Yeah, no.
appreciate? Oh,
I'm like-
Andre's wearing. I see what's happening.
I'm like a
Mikhail.
hero of unions. I'm like I'm a superhero of unions. I'm like the Stephen Amell of Shock Wrestling.
You got a list of companies in your little book that you want to make unions.
So, speaking of comic book wrestling, now I realize it's because Andre's trying to join Joker's crew. That's why. So he's just hasn't changed. His
I didn't know he
wardrobe
was doing
for the
something
week.
gay.
I was back. I was at the Shockwave Mall the other day, and Joker was doing a book signing, and Andre showed up there at like 4 a.m. to get first in line.
You were where?
I was at the Shockwave Mall.
You were in Shockwave City at
Yeah,
the Shockwave Mall.
It's in
At
VR.
the Shock Walk.
It's in VR. You just
It was next to the Puffle store. In the pizza parlor.
it's in the metaverse.
Bro, and Paz just sent the Frogman to the Shockwave Mall.
Yeah, the Joker had a book signing. There was
Jada Pinkett Smith.
There was a Click weed shop. I would never go in there though.
Who would?
We're not allowed to
sponsor
do
that
that in wrestling.
Yeah, who would sponsor that? Nobody.
I don't know. It's just Slime Theory behind a counter. I'm like I said, I'm afraid to go in there.
Do we talk? Is this the place to talk about Snoop Dogg?
Yeah, we can talk about that. What do you think? You're doing it for real, or do you think that's a Super Bowl ad?
I think it's an advertisement.
Yeah.
Super Ace. I don't know if you've seen
Did
this. Is
I
important
miss something?
news. Snoop Dogg announced that he's quitting smoke. He's no longer going to smoke.
Okay, but I know
But
that.
he already has a line of edibles.
Yeah.
So we don't know if it's to
See-
promote a new line of something or
See,
if
here's the
it's
thing.
for an ad.
I had an emotional ass conversation with King Ursa recently.
With Snoop Dogg?
No,
Oh,
with
okay.
King Ursa, where he was like,
Oh,
"Yeah,
someone
man, I
slammed
think I'm
the
like
frog.
reaching like a turning
the
point in
frog.
my life. Like I feel just like more like an adult." And I was like, "Word, that makes sense." And he was like, "I'm not gonna like smoke anything anymore." And I was like, "I respect you." And then I come to find out like he did give up smoking, but he throws back those gummies.
Well,
And that's okay.
He'll,
Snoop Dogg.
He'll give up the gummies for Lent, and that's
So
in a couple
no,
months.
but so it wasn't really this big emotional thing, and this dude was doing it. Went back to doing exactly the same
Hey.
shit he was doing.
Hey, I mean, if you eliminate the smoking, that's less smoke in your lungs.
Yeah,
Correct.
So
Better voicing.
That's healthier. Yeah.
yeah.
As well as, aren't wrestlers allowed to do edibles?
Well, yeah, they're allowed to do whatever the fuck they want.
No,
They-
Yeah, they
Mikhail.
are. Dude, Junkyard Dog did crack.
In like
Mikhail,
1979.
It's 50 years later.
Oh, what? Can we wait a minute? This Paz and Frogman match is still fucking good.
We're talking about Junkyard Dog.
Look at
Paz and
Frogman kicking
Frogman.
the So Far So Good champion's ass.
You should test Frogman after this match.
Yes, speaking of all these, I mean, you know who else needs to be tested? Look at him standing in the corner
he
over
needs a lot of mental tests.
we-
over
I
there.
don't need
any testing.
Paz in that USADA testing pool.
Oh, what are your thoughts on Paz, Mikhail? You respect him? The Aussie assassin?
I mean, I don't got
Oh!
any
Clothesline. Is that
Cover.
enough?
Into a pin. 1, 2.
No.
Another kick out by LeFrog.
What is? Yeah. What is?
Le
what's
Frog!
going on?
Flushed away.
Oh, I forgot. This episode comes out like tonight
Flushed
on Monday
away.
Night CAW.
Happy
Flushed away,
Thanksgiving.
definitely, yeah.
I just
Thanksgiving.
watched the newest season of The Crown, and I was a huge fan.
It already came out.
Part 1 is
Oh.
4 episodes.
Backflip.
So Paz is still in that lawsuit
Oh.
with the Aussie Avatar.
Oh. Was I not
rumor has
supposed
it
to
it's
say?
not going well into a
Oh.
pin.
There we go.
Oh,
The Aussie
wow.
assassin got it.
Yeah, I feel like I need to get involved in that lawsuit somehow and like make it be a match
Well, just
requirement.
buy the names. That's how you do it.
buy the names from them.
That's how
Guess
we
what?
solve all
I got both.
problems.
I think
There
I
we
brought
go.
this up last month, but Stevie Richards owns his name.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Former tag team partner of my dad.
Doesn't Vince own Cena's name?
Well, yeah. Well,
What's wild is The Rock owns The Rock.
Yeah, and
That's
Cena
insane.
doesn't own his own biological
Well,
name.
so hypothetical situation: John Cena goes to AEW. What do they call him?
Juan Cena.
Yeah, Juan.
You can't Cena.
Jay Cena.
Paz
Congra-
retains the
congrats to Paz.
championship
Good
as I
match.
expected. What
Oh.
the hell is happening?
Ward versus Beacon.
The Babe
Now,
Ruth of
Beacon
wrestling.
just
Wait, why is
beat the guard earlier in a Legends qualifier match.
Beacon believes Warp needs to pick a side and doesn't believe he will stand with the Legends. So this is an initiation, according to Beacon.
Now, I've
Warp
been
looks
seeing
ridiculous.
these two. Wow. I've been seeing these two a lot. They have been one hell of a tag team.
Jaden in our main event.
Jaden, former world champion here at Shock Wrestling.
Jaden's getting a non-title match against Old Ben tonight. The first time they've encountered each other since Old Ben took that title away from Jaden. So
Damn,
this
the
is
final return.
this is a personal. I think. Yeah, the title isn't on the line, but I think it's a personal bout tonight between the two.
Now, Jaden, I've been watching that boy a lot.
Yeah.
He's in a series that's coming out on Scary Box, December 15th, Nutcrackers. I won't tell you who it was directed or created by because we're not allowed to mention. But starring Jaden.
Here comes
Beacon's back out.
in fresh gear.
Oh yeah, purple. Ooh.
You know, he's representing the colors of old. I know what this entails, Beacon. Don't worry.
Oh,
I got
thought you were gonna say Triple F, and I'm like, the Dead Show.
the dead?
But-
It's not a dead show. It's a show that's gonna come back next year, confirmed by somebody on the Shockwave Sports YouTube channel.
Confirmed by Rob on X.
Yes.
Dude, Rob's been okay. I haven't talked to Rob nearly as much recently.
Have you
after
seen the
whole
latest
debacle.
post?
That's
He-
what I'm saying.
he said the
He's
locker-
been
He tweeted the locker room's in shambles and it's your fault.
Listen, crisis.
I saw that.
Crisis.
Look, nobody's more active on Twitter in Shock Wrestling than me at Mikhail Baden on Twitter.
That's for sure.
Yeah, you tweeted some stupid shit the other.
What
You
did I
said
tweet?
top 5 greatest movies
Oh.
of the all time or something, and that was pretty funny.
What was my
I can't remember.
number 5 was when Michelangelo spins on his
Yes.
back and yells "Wheel of Fortune" in the Ninja
Wheel of-
Turtles movie. Top 5 greatest scenes of all time. Damn,
I can't
people
believe-
read my Twitter.
I can't believe
Apparent-
Beacon's pulling double duty tonight, but I guess if anyone could do it, it's Beacon.
Yeah, unpinnable.
And Beacon should be satisfied. The thing
Oh.
is, he wants this team strong because he doesn't want Adam to win. With that loss, he feels super embarrassed.
Ace, that's great, but all I could think about is, so I haven't been paying attention to anything you said, so all I could think about is both these people put me through a table.
Yeah, they did.
Really? Yeah, we
Well,
went through a lot of tables.
We'll put those each in the corners right now.
Yeah,
there you go.
side by side.
Yeah.
That's all I'll do.
Some of my
Jaden
favorite
cheering
moments.
him on. So earlier I was trying to say that I think that Beacon, oh no, into a pin. 2.
Ooh.
I think Beacon is he needs some homies. I want to see him in a tag match.
I don't
or
think he
something,
needs any
you know?
friends. You think a guy like Beacon needs friends?
I want to see him in a multi-man match.
Well, it's
That's
going to
what I
happen
mean.
at Crisis.
Who would you pick as a tag team partner for Beacon?
Dude, the Guard and Paz and Beacon would be unstoppable.
Jim
Mean
Pickens.
Machine Plus. Did you say Jim Pickens?
I did. Oh, this might be it for Warp.
It's
Rope break.
Oh, rope break!
Damn.
Thank God for that rope.
Imagine-
I think I like
Oh,
this Beacon gear better.
What is this?
Oh!
Oh!
Whoa! Is
Damn.
this
Bow and
a, trying to
arrow.
break his back?
He's got to give up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a rag doll, just
So-
throwing Warp around.
So is Beacon's mindset here? Is that going to toughen up Warp to go against Jaden and the rest of the originals?
Yeah, I don't know why
In
he
2
had to
weeks?
embarrass Warp like that.
Yeah, I don't.
That was pretty embarrassing. I would have never
Old
Yeah,
Ben's the
never
captain.
allowed
Dude, he slapped him in the face and shit. Yeah, what the hell?
He's got to. Old Ben's the captain. He's got to get control of his team before next Sunday, folks, or
You think
Saturday.
you're gonna get control of
December
Beacon?
3rd.
No.
There he is. The monster Beacon. Oh, Jaden and Beacon going at it. Let's go.
Jaden.
Let's go, Jaden. Let's go.
Holy crap.
Jaden did not like what Beacon did to his friend.
Is Beacon gonna be in another match tonight? I have no idea.
But here we go. Triple F title match.
Dude, Andre looking like.
Yep.
Do I say it?
I don't know.
Let me be. Like, I feel like RuPaul prompted somebody to do Joker makeup on Andre. I feel like that's what we're looking at.
Andre wanted to add his own style.
Yeah.
As you recall, though, Mikhail, Joker
Sashay
was not
away.
a fan of Andre at Comic Book Wrestling over the past few weeks.
Is this a new theme for Andre?
It's his theme slowed down because he takes way too fucking long to walk out of the ring.
It's more
And
menacing.
Andre made a 30-second song, and I'm like, I need a longer song, Andre.
Andre is
You know,
not
we need to
beating
ask
the
him that
dozen
before
on
the end of the year. He'll probably make a new song for us if we ask.
Yeah, probably for the new year.
Andrew P. Roberts,
Penis.
you know, short films. He's everywhere. He's on every project I feel that I work on for some reason.
Really?
Practically.
Andrew P. Roberts, him and I personally, we text a lot every day.
The past
actually.
like 6 Scary Box shorts, Andrew has at least seen while I was in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, yeah, if you're
Look,
counting.
Andre's
okay.
shredded tonight.
Yeah.
Look at him, looking like
Nope.
Stardust.
Or like no carb Andre.
I guess
over here.
Stardust was kind of fat, Cody.
But here we go. Nova making his way down, the Triple F champion. I know Andre's the first ever champion and all, but these guys are in 2 different leagues, right?
What? Duh. Nova's from the old promotion, world champion, right?
Yeah,
He was
from
a
world
world
champion. He
champion,
beat
yeah.
McHale.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And
Yeah, how do you feel about Nova?
Well, let me just point something out. Nowadays, Nova stays far away from me.
So is this illegal to say that us
Nothing's
as
illegal to say you live in
commentators,
America.
as commentators that we hang out with some of our competitors here?
Yes, it is illegal to say.
Interesting.
I
because,
hate Mooch. I've never met him.
I can't wait to see that Nova guy someday soon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang out with him more than Mikhail throughout Comic Book Wrestling.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Wait, Mikhail, when you coming down?
Yeah, I'll be there soon.
To the Shock Rock shop.
Probably soon. I gotta make my decision of where I'm headed in January. Got a couple
Oh,
options.
your girlfriend's 7th vacation of the year.
It's in January, so it's gonna be her first. No, and it's first of all,
Of the
I'm
past
also
year.
I'm also taking a trip down to see the Slimes in a few weeks. So
Is that down from you?
down,
I thought
yeah.
it was
Be a
west.
cross.
Well, yeah, like west and a little east, westbound and down.
West and a little down. Dude, that sounds
like a chart.
That's gotta be a song on our emo band.
Westbound and down. But yeah, I'm gonna pop down and visit the Slimes, and then yeah, I think in January or so, we'll see what's crack-a-lackin'. I might not be enjoying the winter weather.
Triple
really
F,
snowbird it.
Yeah.
Triple F title on the line. Michaela, have you ever wanted to win the Triple F title?
Have I ever Look,
You love
it
the
would-
brand so much.
It would be nice, but I kind of see it as like, you know, Andre the Giant never really. He was too big for the WWE champion.
So you're the Andre the Giant of Shock Wrestling.
No. What I see it as, well, what I see it as is, you know, Mikhail, commentator of Triple F. He's like, you know,
I'm the voice.
he's the god.
You would be
He's
lost
the Triple
without
F
me.
voice. I mean, sadly, he's here for Comic Book Wrestling and other things.
Would you ask
but-
Uatu the Watcher if he would join the Avengers? No.
No. Yeah. I see. Nice.
Oh,
Another
Andre
comic
getting
book
thrown
reference.
out.
this Thursday, another episode.
I feel like this is a more serious Andre than what we've done in the past. Like he's not very
Ace,
flashy.
have you not
tonight.
watched the Thursday show? Him and Joker, they're being all like, "Ooh, it's spooky." They're going through their DC arc.
You're trying to say you said he was more serious. He's wearing fucking cloud makeup.
But like
Why so serious?
Usually he's got very flashy clothes on, but it's just black gloves, slacks, black shoes. Like
Yeah, he
looks
was
like
wearing
Drew.
a purple blazer. He's not beating those doesn't own suit allegations. Good.
Nova is normal though. He,
Yeah, Nova.
I think he's just waiting to put Andre away.
oh, look at these hits. DDT on the outside. Your favorite part of the match, John. Half of the match is outside the ring.
I tell you. Spoiler alert, I watched some indie shows the other day of ours. Whew.
indie shows.
Yeah, I was getting infuriated.
Oh, Andre's bleeding.
What indie shows are you talking about?
Oh,
I don't know, commentator. You focus.
Okay.
Listen, you're in the major leagues.
Random-
You don't need to worry about the minor leagues.
Random fucking thing to say.
he
I didn't know
he
that
commentates Triple F.
That didn't make any sense.
Which no longer exists.
Yes, it does. I was watching it last night.
Yeah,
Andre
what
now.
do you think we are? WWE? Oh, Becky's on NXT again.
I mean,
Oh, gotta watch NXT because Undertaker's here.
I mean,
Just
Rob,
don't watch Jeopardy when Becky's on.
Yeah, are we watching that?
Did you
Her
hear
getting zero
about it?
answers, right?
Yeah, the first ever contestant to get nothing right.
Damn. Well, I haven't seen a women's match for the last month here at ShockWrestling 2023.
That
so.
you have no one to blame but yourself for that.
Rosemary's
Yeah.
Baby
Sorry.
did Celebrity
Oh.
Jeopardy and she got one question right. And we were
Yikes.
afraid we stopped that episode from airing because we didn't want Shark Wrestling to be perceived like that. But Becky Lynch got 0 questions fucking right in Jeopardy.
Look at this now, Nova getting back into it.
Dude, like they're gonna let that air.
He might be going supernova. There it is.
Oh!
Wait, Wheel of
Rope break.
Fortune or Jeopardy? It's Jeopardy, right?
Dude, Wheel of Fortune would have been even funnier. That's like a harder
she
show to
got
get
nothing
through.
right.
Yeah.
T.
Dude,
No T's.
she did not guess a single letter correctly. There were she just kept being like X. No, there are no
Well,
X's.
what is Andre doing?
Is he in charge here?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, he has the grip on no. Oh!
Wow.
I see. He's using
uh,
that
uh,
Undertaker
it
inspiration
it
that
won't
he had
be-
during Halloween.
This isn't live, but breaking news: Hulk Hogan's son Nick Hogan was just arrested for a DUI in Florida.
To be fair, this is the closest to a live episode we've gotten in a while.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nova.
but,
Is he gonna go supernova again?
Oh!
Iconic elbow. Shades
I'm sorry,
of his partner,
gentlemen,
old Ben.
gentlemen, your reaction.
Into a pen.
1, 2. Congratulations
Wow.
to Nova, gentlemen. Your reactions to Nick Hogan.
I just
Oh,
wanna point
no.
out that
Anyway.
Mikhail doesn't
What?
say anything of value until the end of the match. Pretty much every episode. Every single time.
I'm the
He'll
color
bring
guy.
up something else. He'll start talking about it, and next thing you know, there will
Quick.
be a winner.
Well, quick. This will air after Full Gear. Who's the devil?
I think it's gonna be Dolph Ziggler.
Bro, that would be awesome!
No, it would be really whack. I think.
That'd be really funny.
If I had to, it's Punk.
I think it's
I
Kyle
don't think
O'Reilly.
The greatest trick the devil ever played was convincing the world he did this.
I think Kyle O'Reilly's my lock. But Nova, still the Triple F champion.
Dude,
but-
who could it possibly be that would be interesting?
I mean, the Kyle O'Reilly thing makes
Hello,
story
everybody.
sense. Oh,
Welcome to Monday Night CAW. Tonight I would like to announce that we have finally gone through all of the submissions for the new GM of CAW. And we will be announcing the match right now.
oh.
The first person to submit for the matchup for the ownership and control of Monday Night CAW is Mikhail. And his
What?
opponent will be none other than Ace. This will be the rematch at Crisis and a ladder match for the rights to CAW. So
At
be
long
there.
last.
We really are destined to do this forever, Mikhail. A ladder match that, first, I've never been in a ladder match, but I'm still very confident. You keep your boys in the back, but... Oh. Well, we'll hold off for a second. JVH went into the ring to settle this Andre thing, I think.
JVH giving kind of...
Frogman!
The Frogman!
Attacking
Jumping
JVH!
JVH from behind!
The Union finally getting their revenge. Is that a ladder? Speaking of ladders.
What's going on
What?
here?
Oh! Oh my god! No, don't do it, Andre. He's your boss. This is a
Oh my
fireable
God.
offense.
Oh my god. Oh!
Is back. We need some help.
The injured
we need-
back of John Von Hollywood. He slept on it wrong. It was already hurt.
Oh my. Well, let's. John's getting sent to a local medical facility. I guess it's just you and me for this match, Mikhail.
Alright, well,
Old Ben versus Jaden.
main event of the evening.
While these guys take their time, since we're both opponents at Crisis, if a miracle happens, you actually get the rights to CAW. What changes are you making?
Well, I mean, I should ask the same to you. We're kind of looking down the barrel. We're going to be the Zaz Laugh and Ted Sarandos and, of this situation here, and we're going to have to deal with the unions.
Watch
and-
Nutcrackers, I guess.
Oh,
Speaking of things I'm taking over in a couple months,
Dude,
on the
do you-
Scary Box YouTube channel. Yeah, now we're getting live footage of the hospital. The owner of ShockWrestling isn't here. This is like when the teacher doesn't show up to class for 15 minutes.
okay, sorry. Last little tangent. Have you ever had that happen to you for real? Because that never happened.
I've come close, but it never
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, I was very disappointed. It'd be like 12, 14 minutes. Anyway, Jaden in the ring now.
But the changes I would make, there'd be a couple of changes. I respect JVH as a whole, but he's also not here, so I could say what I please.
Yeah, we're getting rid of that guy. First of all, I think that's a unanimous. Get the fuck out of here.
We'll replace him. Yeah, what are you gonna replace him with a fishbowl?
No,
Oh, an old Ben.
What commentator would you bring back, Ace?
Who says I'm bringing somebody
No,
back?
I'm asking.
I'll
I'm
debut
asking.
a
I was
commentator.
asking you. What?
I'll debut a new commentator. I'll
Yeah.
put Adam in the booth with me, or Mooch. I'd love Mooch in the booth.
Yeah, I want Mooch
That'd
in
be
the booth
fun.
as well. Mooch was another one of my picks. Okay, so it looks like some things are probably just gonna happen. I guess if we both aim in for
Yeah.
Mooch in the booth, that's probably just gonna happen.
There'll be some changes. I
Yeah.
will make CAW the land of opportunity. That's how I'll put it.
My first motion as general manager, fire Ace.
Wow.
I get
I'm
that
just
parking
gone.
spot. Yeah.
So do I have another job, or am I just completely gone?
You're fired. I don't know.
All right.
you know what that means?
I don't even get a janitor position or anything.
Well, you could, volunteer, janitor. I'm sure.
But-
Well, look. The union issue, it's going to be its own thing. I'm sure somebody will help you out in that regard. Call your lawyer. I'm sure he can help you out. I have some ideas that would. First of all, we're bringing in Stone Cold full time. Enough of this. We have the money.
Oh, I see.
So Stone Cold, and probably,
So
Fuck,
we're
we-
stopping
I'm-
JVH's money laundering scheme.
well, yeah.
for
So I
one.
guess
Yeah.
we just put Stone Cold as the sole commentator.
Nice
for
clothesline
CAW.
there from Old Ben.
Yeah, Old Ben.
Also, Old Ben rocking the purple, the colors of old, and it's almost like they want somebody familiar in charge. Somebody that
what are you talking about? I've been around since what? 2020,
I've been around since day one.
which was what? 2019.
2017. 2017. It was
2017.
pre-Last Jedi.
Look, 2020, I've been here for almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years by the time we get this all sorted out, once the dust is settled. I think that's a long time. Longer than fucking Jaden has been here. Longer than Peralski, John von Hollywood.
I mean, even though one of us is taking over CAW, JVH will still technically be our boss, but we'll have a lot of power, I believe. I believe he won't have a lot of creative control.
And what are you thinking of doing with those shares? You thinking of fucking John von Hollywood over? You thinking of hostile takeover type of shit?
I mean, would JVH in the company still, would it bring bad stuff? Do we have to
it's
stop
a lot
his
of bad
stocks?
PR. We're gonna try to get him to sell some of his shares at least.
Well, it's because of the Jobbers Union. That's the bad PR, of course. But Jaden holding his own.
Whoa.
So last time these two met, Mikhail, you might be in charge, so you gotta know this stuff.
I know
last
this
time,
stuff, yeah.
Last time these two met, it was for the world title, and Old Ben took the world title from Jaden. Of course, this is a non-title match, but this is months of pent-up aggression. Jaden finally gets his hands back on Old Ben, on the captain of the Crisis team.
I'm very excited to see the two teams go at it, but one-on-one, I'm interested to see here because Old Ben he's a weathered guy. He's been around the block, but at the same time, you take away that championship, you put these two guys one-on-one up against each other. You ask me who wins, I would hesitate to not say Jaden.
So you kind of fall into the middle where you were not a roster member in the beginning, like not Old Ben's era.
I was watching, yeah. I was watching.
But you were.
I was on the Indies.
Yeah, you were in the combat era, let's call it, and so you're kind of in the middle here. Are you going for the Team Legends or the Team Originals in 2 weeks?
See, you're right. I don't want to claim a lead. I know I'm a bit of a legend, but I also consider myself quite original. So I kind of fall in both camps, like you're saying. Thank you for that.
Oh, off the ropes.
And I think we're about to see some new blood take over. So I'm gonna have to go with the new guys.
Okay. You seem to be a bigger supporter of Jaden than JVH is. And
Well,
I think JVH just has some bias with a certain Fox being friends
Yeah,
with
I was
him.
gonna say I believe in the creative mind of Nicholas Alexander.
Oh, you said his full name because
sorry.
JVH is at the hospital. Well, he's at the hospital. We can say his name.
Yeah, he's at the show must go on. We'll say his full name. And cover here by Jaden.
Oh,
a
that was
kick out.
close. That was close. I mean, if Jaden gets a pinfall on the world champion, that's got to be a direct title shot.
Dude, yeah,
especially being
absolutely.
the former champion.
And we've
Well-
seen Jaden pull off some really impressive one-on-one victories.
Well, that's another question for you, Mikhail. So during the reign of Hollywood, he turned off rematch clauses. It doesn't exist on CAW.
Right.
Would you bring rematch clauses back if you won this turn?
I mean, for me, I would get the rematch. It would.
JBH has pulled that stuff too. The Raven got a rematch back at Halloween. Like it seems to be working for people he likes.
For sure, it'd be a case-to-case thing, I think. Well, tell me it wouldn't be the same for you. You would give everybody a rematch clause? You would give every fucking schmuck who won a belt around here? Dude, think of how many belts we have.
I would probably bring back rematch clauses for...
Oh my god.
As Old Ben into the pin. And a kick out.
Oh.
Because I believe in fairness. Like I said, land of opportunity. I'm not here to bury
anyone. And your
anyone.
opportunity is past. Move on. If you're really a champion... What's going on here?
Wait a minute.
Who's coming out?
What's happening? Old Ben distracted by some music.
What an idiot. There was no one there.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
What just happened? Old Ben is just as confused. Warp! What? Warp! That's your captain!
Well, we know where Warp's allegiance lies.
Was he just helping Jaden tonight? Would that I have so many questions now for the
Jaden's
Legends
crawling,
team.
and no, what the hell? Jaden could have went for the cover there.
That was very similar to what a certain Slime Theory did to me on Halloween during a match.
I don't know what slime theory you're talking about, but it might be different. Yeah, well,
Who else in the locker room is named Slime Theory?
I don't know.
Old Ben, though.
Maybe.
Pile driver.
Oh,
That chair shot didn't phase him.
Broke Stone Cold Steve Austin's neck.
Oh, off the ropes.
And a giant splash into the.
I still can't believe Warp.
What a son of a bitch that Warp, right?
I get Jaden is your tag partner, your friend, but you're representing a promotion's legacy in 2 weeks.
All right, Ace, you saw Warp's haircut, right?
Yeah, he's had it for a while.
You're a barber. How much you charging to cut somebody's hair to that cut?
So if he came in like, say, like my hair, like so,
Yeah.
like kind of medium,
Yeah.
not too long, not too short. That's got to be like a
What's
$30
it-
cut, right?
What's it looking like when Warp's like time for a haircut? Like how
Does he do
long
it himself?
Yeah.
Just goes.
Well, wait. I remember in high school I read that Kim Jong-un cut his own hair, and I saw a picture of him recently with like an insane fade.
Oh. As a pin here.
What cover? 2.
No.
Oh. Sorry for that Kim Jong-un fact, real quick.
You know what I
his own
would.
hair.
He's tuning up the band.
He's tuning up.
About a little
and
sweet
his
chin music.
That was a sweet forehead music.
Into the cover.
And old Ben.
Got it.
Old Ben gets the victory.
So momentum for the Legends team, even with that hit from Warp's got a lot of explaining to do next Monday. We're only 2 weeks away from Crisis.
Dude, I'm seconds away from the Crisis here. But yeah, old Ben, that is crazy. The new blood is gonna have to figure something out in the lead up to Crisis because this is unacceptable.
Well, let me give you the roundup, people. We got a couple of matches announced. We have the full teams for the Legends versus the Originals. Old Ben, Chopper, Beacon, and Warp versus Jaden, Adam, Mooch, and Javon. And we also got the Raven versus Perkin versus Rob in a triple threat match for the Gingerweight title. And then Mikhail versus your boy Mace for the rights of Monday Night CAW ladder match. Mikhail, thanks for being on the show.
You're welcome.
I'd say good luck, but
Hey, Ace, I'd say may the best man win, but you know.
there's only one man in this match.
Yeah.
To be the man,
heard it here
you gotta
first,
beat the
folks.
man fairly. Have a good night, everybody. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
You're very brave.